everyone, my name is Cindy Young and I am the Star Director for Team Lit Up. We're holding an opportunity night tonight. It's called B.A.C.O.N event. So it's become a consultant opportunity night. I know, I have to think about it myself. So I wanted to share with you guys a little bit about my story and how I got started and why Scentsy can be a fit for anyone. So when we joined on the first day of September 2013 when Scentsy launched here in Australia. I didn't actually sign myself up. I was a little bit worried about the whole situation, and the reason being that I didn't join is that I didn't like going to parties, first of all, because I didn't like the pressure that they would put on me for hosting. So I was a bit nervous about that. I never had any experience in sales before. So again, that was something else that I was a little bit nervous about. And thirdly, $150 for our family was a big investment, especially back then. Back then, that was, a week's worth of groceries. That was huge for us. So my husband actually signed us up, Andrew, and he does this business with us. He's a bit more in the background, and he does a lot of the training and graphics works. But he actually signed us up, and he came home that day and he said, "Can you spend back our kit money?" And I'm just like, "What? You spent $150? Like, I know we talked about it, but we weren't 100% sure." And so now I was really, quite nervous because all of these things that I didn't like or I had previously experienced with Party Plan, I was like, okay, now I'm a party planner. But what I found that I got confident and I actually enjoy home parties. I love doing them. It's one of my favorite things about my business because I get to meet people every day, and I get to meet different women and men in different circumstances, in different levels of life, not levels, but stages of life. And I've met women that are retiring. I've met women that are just kicking off their careers. I've met women that have just become new mums. I've met women that have no children at all. And men. So that's been really, really rewarding, is having those friendships and meeting new people. I've also found that I didn't need to have sales experience because it really sells itself. If I could just turn the warmer on and have people smelling the testers, people just bought Scentsy. Who doesn't like their house smelling great? Everyone likes a good smelling house and office. So I didn't need experience to sell it. I just needed to want to do it. And I needed the motivation to do it. So I found it really easy. My home parties were super fun and I love doing them. And then I made back our kit money in our first month of doing Scentsy. And so for shy woman that has no sales experience, that didn't really quite feel like Party Plan was for her, I gave it a go because I needed to make back our $150. And we got that back in our first month of doing Scentsy, and we've had so much more that has come from it. We have now experienced 4 free trips for my husband and I to America, Bali, Singapore, and Mexico. So that's been amazing. We can't afford to travel. So now that we've been able to do Scentsy, we've traveled every year together, which has been amazing for our relationship and just for our general health and well-being. We've met hundreds of new people and friends. We've made friends from all over the world. I have become a more confident person. I would have never done a video before, but now I am. And I'm just so excited to share it with you all. I'm coming to New Zealand at the end of the week, and if there's anybody that wants to learn more about it in New Zealand, please welcome them to our B.A.C.O.N event. And we're here in Australia, so if you need any information and contact us, we would be happy to help you. And also don't forget to contact the consultant that invited you to our B.A.C.O.N event this evening. So we hope you guys learn a lot about a bit about the business side of Scentsy, and we hope that we'll be able to welcome you into our Scentsy family shortly if that is something that suits you and your family. We'll see you tonight. Bye.